Good morning, Karen. This is Mark Anthony. I am at your home in the valley. I'm going to give you a video inspection so that you can have this along with pictures and the proposal of what I think should be done to your home. 100% it's up to you what you'd like to do. Now, looking at the very front, you can see that there is some wood damage. That's not really severe from what I can see from here. Once I go up, I'll take a look and see exactly what it is. But a lot of that can be corrected. In the very corner right here, you can see that you have a little discoloration. That doesn't mean that your fascia board is bad. It just means that there's some discoloration because of the seam of the gutter. Water is probably pushing back. Once we do some work, we could probably slightly tilt it back to make the water flow a little bit more even, but I'll take a look as I go up. So along the very front, you can see that you have one layer, and underneath that is the felt. Yeah, it's 30-pound felt. So this is probably about 30 years old, give or take. The actual fascia is okay, but they used a small piece of wood to make the two pieces fit correctly. Like I said, this can be corrected. It's not a huge deal. As I go up, the gutters are having issues because they just need to be cleaned. As you can see, this amount of sediment that's inside of it. We can blow all this out. Your gutters will work clear. On the very top, that shiny stuff that you see right there, that is actually the fiberglass. So you're on the last layer of protection of this roof before it goes down to the actual paper. Coming up on top, you can see these areas right here. There are no granulates in those areas. Those are all the way down into the gutter, and your ridge caps are completely gone. On this side of your roof, you can see the same thing is happening here, where the fiberglass is exposed and there are no granulates left. This side is a lot more battered because you have your sun shooting down this way, and it will always cause a problem. Now, one of the things that I would recommend is in the very center, you see how you have your roof overlapping? That's actually called a California gutterway. We would install actual metal rails so that the water goes down completely down to your gutter without causing any issues. Sometimes when you have this, the water will come from this direction, and you see how the flap comes here? Well, water could come underneath here, and it's designed to go this way, but unfortunately when it comes this way, it does give you that process of water getting underneath there. Your actual ventilation system, these are a little bit older. We'll install newer vents in here so that they will give you the most square footage, because you see you have one here, you have one there. These don't push the air out as much as they should, so therefore you have to use more of them to get the air and keep the attic cooler. On this side of your roof, you're having the same exact issues where the actual granulates are completely gone from here, and you have the tie down from the county, which we will make sure that we correct. It's in the exact position that it's supposed to, but as you're putting down your new roofing, it should make sure that that is also reinforced. Coming to the top side of your roof, you do have a small area where they did use bitumen. This will be replaced, and new flat roof material will be put in here. As you can see, this is already starting to disintegrate, and you have areas where water will get in right there. These pipes need to be reinforced. As you can see, there is literally nothing holding these into place. The bitumen around the edge is starting to crack and fall apart, as well as your ridge caps are completely gone along this area as well. The same thing is going on up here. I don't have to go up here. We can all see this is also one layer, and the fiberglass is exposed on the very edge. Coming to the back side of your home, you do have your skylight. You can see that it's starting to crack. You still have some years left on this before it starts to crack. And then at that point, I think you just need to replace the actual lens on it. You can see right here, all your nails are starting to push up because of the years of this roof. And so we will get all this taken care of. And on the very back end of your home, you can see it's a little bit darker, but the granulates are also gone in these specific areas. You have 3 skylights that I can count. The lenses are in good shape. They will be need to replace in probably about 4 years or so. And as you can see right here as well, as I walk my way back, that the flashing on all of these are starting to pull up just because of the age of the roof. So this is a copy for you, and there is animals that are using your roof. And I did notice that you cut the trees back, so that should prevent them from doing that as well. There is a little bit weird anomaly right here. As you can see that there is a ridge. See that ridge? Unfortunately, I don't know what that is. It could be just a separation of the actual deck that's underneath. Once this is peeled up, then you can see exactly what's going on. I would not recommend doing a layover on top of this, because that's not going to solve whatever the issues are that's going there, and it's not going to take care of the issues that's going on underneath here. And it's really weird. They use staples as well. They shouldn't be using staples. Well, I mean, then again, this is an old house, so the actual coating was different back then. Alrighty, so I'll get this to you, and you can make a decision from there. Have a great day.